My mom's brother, who's obviously my uncle, had a charcuterie, which is the shop where you make the sausages, the pâtés, and all those basically small goods and salamis and all. And we often went there on holidays, so the food was absolutely amazing. What I loved about it is like by 6 o'clock in the morning, I would wake up because the kitchen was downstairs and my bedroom was upstairs, and I could get all those smells coming up, so it would wake me up. And instead of having a hot chocolate in the morning, I would have actually got ham and salami and so on. And that is part of the reason why also I love food, I suppose, because not only that my dad was a chef, that my mom was a great cook, that I enjoy eating, but also the rest of my family had something to do with food. And I realized that quality is important, quality of meat and different part of the meat, and like pork cutlets versus pork neck versus pork legs and so on, is you do different type of cooking with it. And I think I've just born in a lucky environment, I think. So today we're going to cook a beautiful pork cutlet, mustard sauce. We've got 3 mustards in it actually. I've got the granny mustard, the Dijon mustard, and a little bit of English for a bit of kick. That's my take on the. No, I'm not modernizing it, but the English mustard is going to be more oomph, as they say. And fennel. So I'm going to braise some fennel in the oven, and fennel and pork goes together, but fennel and mustard sauce also. That's what you want to hear when you put a piece of meat in a pan. I realized that for a long time pork wasn't the favorite meat in Australia, and it's become one of the favorite, which is great. But the pork cutlet, the humble pork cutlet, with a bit of fat on it, because that's where the flavor is, that in a pan, sizzling in a pan, with a mustard sauce, it has to go with it. I mean, pork and mustard sauce is a marriage in heaven. So olive oil, butter, shallots, finely chopped, caramelization. You can smell it, it's delicious. Then a few minutes later, a bit of garlic, a bit of thyme, which I'm going to chop. You can either put the whole thyme in and fish it later, or you can, if it's a young thyme like this, which is nice and tender, just chop it up and in. Don't cook this for too long. You can just start to smell it. And I want to remind everyone that the way I'm making the sauce here is exactly the way the sauce is made in a packet. But I want to show you how I make it so you understand the difference between my sauce and anything else on the market. A little bit of wine. I'd like to thank you, Australia. So far, I've had some amazing entrees, beautiful food, but it's a competition, so I need to see a little bit more. I also would like to remind you that if you're looking for my sauce, they're not with the other sauce on the shelf. They're in a meat section where the beautiful piece of pork, chicken, and beef is. This is it. This is the type of food I like to share with you. Simple ingredients, simple methods, pour my sauce on it, and you've got a meal. So Australia, where is my sauce?